Clarkston News.
I'm Linda.
I'm Mildred.
And I'm Deborah. Well, folks, we got a little bit of a breaking news report for you here, as police are investigating a possibly gang-related shooting involving two members of the Fuji soccer team, named Tito, who received a gunshot wound to the face, and Osmond, as well as an African-American teenager, his mother, and her boyfriend. An argument between Tito, Osmond, and the teenage boy about territories and gangs began, but was cut short by the appearance of a small caliber pistol that the teenage boy used to shoot Tito with. After the gunshots, the suspect fled the scene, and a cover-up was attempted by his mother, but the police later apprehended the suspect. Per their coach's policies, Tito and Osmond will no longer be allowed to play with the Fugees this season. Thank you.
We're live from Thrifttown Grocery Store in Clarkston, Georgia, with the owner, Bill, to discuss the new cultural integration that this store has undergone. Bill, how would you describe the change and why you made the change?
Well, you see, I bought Thrifttown back in 1990. It's your typical American establishment. You got your loaves of white sliced bread, your Jif peanut butter, the works. But as Clarkston's influx of refugees was changing the city, I knew I needed to change too. So with that, I decided to internationalize my grocery store with Vietnamese foods, Sudanese foods, and everything. You see, I have consultants from almost every refugee nation as a representative of them that have come and helped me integrate my store in the best way possible. For example, one of the people that inspired this idea, a good friend of mine from Vietnam, recommended this fantastic rice, and now we carry bags of it. So, you see, the way I see it, you either change or you're gone. And I've changed. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Back to you, Linda and Deborah.
Welcome back. Today we are following the transition from the Clarkston Baptist Church to the Clarkston International Bible Church. We asked some of the members about their thoughts on this topic.
In this difficult time, we looked to the Bible for guidance and read a passage in which Jesus described heaven as a place for people of all nations. We realized that what the Lord had in store for that old Clarkston Baptist Church was to transition into a truly international church and to help minister to all these ethnic groups moving into the county.
This change divided the church. I know it's the 21st century and all, and we have to change and do things differently. But I don't think it's fair that we have to change our ways to cater to the foreign people than them trying to change to our way of doing things. This just ain't a Baptist church anymore.
Jesus in heaven is a place for people of all nations. So if you don't like Clarkston, you won't like heaven. I tell people, America is changing. Get over it.
More positive change is taking in Clarkston with the institution of the new police chief, Tony J. CPO. Okay, sorry. CPO, a reform-minded and respect-oriented individual, wants to gain the trust of the refugee population. He has already made many policy changes, such as instituting the diversity training and his code of CPR, courtesy, professionalism, and respect. Despite these strides, not all officers are satisfied with these changes, with 7 officers quitting within CPO's first month. Clarkston and its refugee population are hoping to see more beneficial changes in the future under CPO.
We're live from Armistead Field, the new home of the Fuji soccer team. Warren St. John, the author, has had a meeting with Mayor Swaney. From this meeting, St. John has realized that Swaney's actions reflect a desire to protect the residents of the old Clarkston. Mayor Swaney's opinions are fickle and his rules can change, mostly because he doesn't write them down. These findings prompt Luma to go to the City Hall meeting and request for access to the field. To her surprise, Mayor Swaney agrees. We're excited to see what the future of the Fuji soccer team holds on this field. Back to you, Linda and Deborah.
We're back, live from Armistead Field, where the Fugees have had their first practice of the season on their new field. Their coach, Luma, kicked off their season with a heart-to-heart talk about gang activity and violence and its dangerous consequences. Despite the team being granted access to the field for 6 months by the mayor himself, many neighbors and residents are still unhappy. Here we are to speak to one about his complaints. What do you feel about the Fugees practicing on this field?
Do they have a permit? Because I think they need a permit. A long time ago, they used to play baseball. Now they're up here playing some soccer shenanigans. My question is, do they have a permit? You know, Clarkston just isn't what it used to be. Thank you.
Well, back to you, Mildred and Deborah.